400 years ago today, on the 5th of November, in the early hours in 1605, Guy Fawkes is caught with 36 barrels of gunpowder underneath the Houses of Parliament. His goal was to assassinate King James I and completely destroy the political hierarchy in one catastrophic event. So why was there a plot to blow up Parliament and assassinate the king? Well, in 1605, England was a Protestant country and Catholics were pretty much persecuted for being Catholic. Now, when Queen Elizabeth I died, James VII of Scotland took the English throne and became King James I. And a lot of Catholics were hopeful that he would install religious tolerance to Catholics, as his mother was a Catholic. But King James I didn't, and this angered Catholics everywhere, and a small group of Catholics decided to take things into their own hands and assassinate the king and kidnap his daughter, Princess Elizabeth, and install her as a Catholic monarch. Now, many believe that Guy Fawkes was the mastermind behind the gunpowder plot, but he wasn't. The actual mastermind was a guy called Robert Catesby. He was a Catholic that was enraged by King James I and how Catholics were persecuted in England. And so he brought together a group of men who became known as the conspirators. Now, he brought Guy Fawkes in because he was a master at explosives. Now, Guy Fawkes had spent many years fighting as a mercenary soldier in Spain, which made him ideal for this plot, as he wasn't very well known in London. And because he wasn't very well known to anyone, the authorities, because he'd been away for so long, Robert Catesby installed him as a caretaker at the Houses of Parliament under the name of John Johnson. So he was able to install those 36 barrels of gunpowder under the Houses of Parliament without raising suspicions, as no one suspected him. So how was he caught? Well, an anonymous letter found its way to a lord, telling the lord of the plot to blow up the Houses of Parliament. A search was then started on the Houses of Parliament. After a few hours of searching, in the early hours of the 5th of November, a search party discovered red-handed Guy Fawkes with 36 barrels of gunpowder. Remember, remember the 5th of November, the gunpowder treason and plot. I know of no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot.